We observe today a celebration of freedom.
The day America sets aside to honor millions of our finest heroes. They are the men and women who defend our country and preserve our peace and freedom. Each time our nation has called upon our citizens to serve, the best have come forward. Where do we get such brave young Americans? We can and should take the opportunity on this Veterans Day to remember their gift to us. Veterans know better than anyone else the price of freedom, for they've suffered the scars of war. All those who served in America's uniform deserve the nation's thanks. Words could never express what the patriotism of generation after generation of American heroes means for the very soul of our nation. Because of you, America's best days are still to come. And with faith, freedom, and courage, there's no limit to what America can and will accomplish.
The graves of young Americans who answered the call to service around the globe. They called to bear the burden, a struggle against the common enemies of man. United, there is little we cannot do. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
Throughout our history, America's men in uniform have always been ready when the cause of freedom called, and they've never let us down. Our most recent heroes, those still serving, carried on with the same dedication and valor as their colleagues before them. If we remember that their dedicated service is in defense of our freedom, and if we understand that they put their lives on the line so we might enjoy justice and liberty, then their sacrifices will not be in vain. This is our obligation, and this has been the spirit of Veterans Day from the beginning.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I don't know, it's too powerful. God dang, I'm at a loss for words right now. So in honor of Veterans Day, all I have to say is Anybody that watches that is a veteran, anybody that risked their lives for us, I want to say thank you. Thank you for giving yourself, your family, everything to protect us, to give us our freedom. There's really not much more I can say, but thank you. And my hat's off for you. I know. Love you guys very much. I appreciate it. Here's
Yeah. You know what the powerful thing for me is that the like you saw those pictures, right?
Mhm.
The gritty shit that they gotta do, right? And I tried enlisting and wasn't allowed in, and then when I see things like that, right? You have to be you feel a great feeling of thankfulness and gratitude, right? Like I said, with a thankful heart, right? We say thank you. With a grateful heart, we say thank you. Um, and yeah, I am always a proponent of saying, like, look, you don't have to be a supporter of the war that they fought in, but you have to be thankful for the sacrifice that they were on standby, right? That they enlisted and were on standby for whatever may come our way, that they may be ready at the ready, right? That we weren't, scrambling at the last minute, like who's gonna fight, who's gonna defend, right? It's that there was order in place, and they signed up for that, and that's something that is a beautiful thing,
Right.
regardless
Right.
of how you feel about the country, how you feel about the wars they fought in. Like I said, that the sacrifice and the things that they had to do, the things they had to see, like that's next level. Thank you.
Right.
That
Yep.
and that scripture that was put up there was just
Right.
icing,
Yep.
and cherry on top.
Very powerful. So there's one for them. We wouldn't be able to do what we're doing today. Just simple as that. So, thank you to, I do want to say thank you and a shout out to my boy Cerebral Asylum for showing me that video. I did go into his stream today, and he was getting ready to end the stream conveniently, but he did say that there was a video that he had made that posted on his YouTube. I will post his YouTube link down below. I will post his stream link down below, and Cerebral Asylum. He's a great guy. I mean, that man will give his shirt off, his back for you. He'd do anything for you. He's a hell of a streamer. I got nothing but love for that guy. He is a.
I'm gonna take you literal for that, bro. I'm gonna go ask him for a shirt.
Tell him Mexi sent you. He is a.
Thank you for your service.
He is a Air Force veteran. His son is currently in the Air Force, and Cerebral is a nurse, believe it or not. And you wouldn't know it by the way he is, but he cares. He gives more shits about other people's well-being, than his own. That right there is a true human being, true veteran, true human being. You know what I mean?
Love it.
Big shout out to Cerebral Asylum. Big shout out to Cerebral Asylum.
Show some love.
So, the fuck was that? Anyway, so I have
show some love.
Damn. So, I got one video for us today. Oh no.
Let's go.
Okay. And you're gonna fucking I don't know if you're gonna. So you've got to see this. Okay. Let me.
You don't want to see what I have for us today, bro.
He has no idea what's coming his way. Let me know which videos you think is worse. So here's my wonderful what the fuck video. I mean, I don't. Okay.
Oh, did I just read that right? No, mom is way.
Here is my what the fuck video. You've. All right, you ready for this one?
La brujería de la santería. No, por Dios.
Here we go.
Tamales out of people is one of the worst cases in Mexican history. This is the case of Anabel Gomez Lopez. She would sell tamales outside of a metro in Mexico City. Her tamales were known to have a wonderful taste. It was a taste that people couldn't explain. But little did they know that this secret ingredient wasn't what they were expecting. One day there was a gas leak in her house, and her neighbors reported a very weird smell. And this is where she was caught. When they entered her house, there was a body of a woman literally with no flesh, and the bones were scattered next to her. This is when they discovered that she was doing this for years. She did this to over 50 women. Her first victim was a very young girl that was lost and looking for her parents. She lured the young girl to her home, and that's when it started. She would trick these women by saying that she had food and shelter, but it was all a trap. In an interview, she said that it was hard doing the first victim, but over time she learned how to cut the flesh out. She was sentenced to 25 years in prison, and they tried to say that she was mentally ill. Imagine how many people were disturbed to find out they were eating humans. What do you guys think about this case? Will you be eating tamales from a vendor?
All right, vato. All you, brother.
Oh my God. Why? Bro, look at me. Look at me. I pray. I am so happy that that I am already a person that doesn't eat pork. And most of the time, when people are selling tamales in the street, they have lard. The masa has lard in it, right? And many times, even if it's made out of chicken, I ask them, "Hey, do you use pork lard for your tamales?" And most of them say yes. So that's why I normally don't buy from street vendors. But here's another reason for me to just. Oh my God!
Now this is another one of those deals that I gotta find out if this is true or not. But
I think that's the fun part, though, right? That's the fun part of being able to find these what the fuck videos and then being like, look, man, whether it's real or not, let's just be like, yo, this is what the fuck. Just for this even to be on the internet as possibly true.
Right. So now this lady that does all these videos, she does a lot of different videos like this. But this one, like in the aspects of somos chicanos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we eat tamales all the time. So when I seen this, I'm just
Homegirl
like,
looks Chicana too. So hey, shout out to like to the Latino over there. To the lip liner and the.
So when I seen this, I was like, man, I'm glad that this was back in the day, but it kind of like makes you wonder, bro, because there is a guy out here that makes tamales and he sells them, by the big old pack, by the baker's dozen, and bro. It kind of makes you wonder. It kind of makes you wonder sometimes when you go out to some of these vendors if. Shout out to the vendors, man. hopefully, dude, I really hope this is true. I hope that this video isn't true because that's really. I mean, we got a straight up, female version of Hannibal Lecter going on here. Serio? Like, okay, so like there was a movie out there, Hannibal, I think it was, where they he actually was serving his colleagues human, and they had no idea that they were eating it.
I must say, Hannibal, speaking for the rest of the herd, I'm sorry, for the symphony board, that these little soirees of yours are always the highlight of our year.
Yeah.
You're too kind.
I do feel a bit guilty enjoying such a lovely evening when one of our musicians is still listed as a missing person.
Yes, poor fellow.
Hannibal, confess. What is this divine-looking amuse-bouche?
If I tell you, I'm afraid you won't even try it.
Oh.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
That's what this reminded me of. Like, they were complimenting this food. Just like in the video here, they were complimenting her tamales, right? And they were loving them. They had a great taste to them. And then when they find out, okay, number one, what would you do if you found out that this whole time you've been eating tamales has been human?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know, bro.
Right.
Man, my knees would hit so hard, bro. Bro, dude, whoa, dude. Oh my
Right.
God, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a person, like I told you, man, I'm a person that believes in God, right? I believe my temple, my body's a temple, dude. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. What?
Yeah.
What? But you know what I think too? This is something like, this is where my tinfoil hat goes on, right? Imagínate, bro. Imagine when we say that, like when we're talking about other street vendors, right? If this woman is doing it, imagine all the people, right? That the narcos, right, and all of the people that disappear through human trafficking, and they need to make their bodies disappear, like stuff like this, like I believe is in the world, but when it gets exposed, right? It's like a little wake up call to the horrible sanity that we live in, and how comfortable we are in the world that we live, and how comfortable we make our houses and the little worlds that we build around us, and we're so, like, just like this, we're like this, right? And everything around is just like, if I don't see it, bro, it doesn't affect me. You know what I mean? Everybody's mentality is like, if I don't see it, like, I don't gotta worry about it, you know? But once it starts affecting me, it's like, can someone help me out? Like, please, me. Like, now it's affecting me. But when it was affecting others, like, we were like this. And so this is one of those situations, bro. Like this is why I like the podcast, right? Because shit like this, like, bro, like, hey, man, like, we gotta sound the alarm, bro. Like, please, people, be weary, man. You know, like, use wisdom.
I think I'm definitely, because she's got a lot of conspiracy theories on her channel, and I think I'm gonna use her a little bit more often. You know, saying we'll do some more reaction videos on her, you know, on her stuff, because she's got a lot of them out there, and I watched a bunch of them, and a lot of them get, you know, they get your mind thinking. You know what I mean?
I got one. I since we're on the level of eating, right? What you're about to watch, right? It does take place in a part of India, right? And so, like, this is these people's cultures and belief, first and foremost, right? Like, I fully for educational purposes, right? And just to be able to react and open and broaden our eyes to the things of the world, right? So that we are not like this in our own little world, right? But to just, you know, as and the world is big and broad. So I'm gonna press play, and just please, just viewer discretion advised.
Holy shit. That's me at a poop throwing festival in India, where the villagers spend 6 months collecting cow poop and celebrate the end of Diwali by throwing it at each other and rubbing it on their skin. It all began when I flew over 10,000 miles to South India and began our trek into the remote village of Gumatapura. Wow, that is a large stockpile of cow dung. How long did it take to collect all this poop?
5 months, 6 months. This for fresh.
Fresh right there.
You smell it for bad. Scientific taste for eating for little bit daily. Scientific taste for it was not coming for cancer.
Just a small amount.
You can eat it.
Okay, so this helps the immune system. It's important to acknowledge that cow dung is considered holy in Hinduism and believed to have purifying and sanctifying properties. Oh no! I've been hit! Truckloads of poop just dumped out into the main city street right now. My feet instantly sunk into it. Oh my goodness. Then the gladiators entered the poop coliseum. Even the young one. Oh, no. Oh! Oh my God!
No. Yeah. No. Both the video and your camera just froze.
I'm here to see what happened next.
Perfect 100% reaction when they both froze, because both of you were like, you know what I mean? Your camera just froze again. Okay, there you go. But yeah, both of you were like cringing. Now, Dave, I don't ever want to see that video again. That is nasty, bro. That is nasty. That is so that is so freaking unsanitary, yo. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Look,
I don't know.
I have changed my share of shitty diapers in my lifetime. I have done things with. Look, I've dealt with my share of shit. All right. That's nasty, bro. Oh no.
I was, when I decided to let this be what I was reacting to tonight, dude, I was like, I was having second guesses, bro. But dude, the world out there is a vast place. It's a vast place with different beliefs and different cultures. And you'll say that the Mexican Chicano culture, bro, right, has its own shares of really weird shit. Even some voodoo shit in the Mexican Chicano culture, right? And that's the religion, right? Like the Santeria and the Dia de los Muertos. That's technically like Mexican culture that bleeds over into Chicano culture. And so like I know that we are Chicanos, man, and I just like I wanted to hold your hand, bro, and venture the world online with you, and that we're in the comfortable and safe space of our chairs and our homes where we can visit the world, right, and react to it from afar, right? Yeah.
I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad that guy decided to go experience that for himself, because I don't care.
Shout out to Tyler Oliveira.
I don't care where this channel goes or our own personal channels go. That ain't never gonna happen. That ain't never gonna happen.
You see it in the comments. Yo, Mexi, go, Mexi.
No. What's that? 70,000 views? No. Nah.
That was literally posted like I think yesterday.
Bro, to me that's not worth it.
3 days ago.
That's not worth it. I get you make a couple $1,000s off of that, or maybe even more. It's not worth it, bro. No. You're doing that. I understand the culture. They want to have their own culture. They want to go over there and they want to throw shit at each other. That's fine. Leave that over there. Please keep that shit over there. No. No. But he's brave, dude. That's one brave motherfucker.
Oh, that's to say the least. And you don't even want to like. I want to like. If you guys want to see more, go check out his channel. You can see I wanted to play a couple of different ones, but you know what? I'll leave you with the cliffhanger, guys.
Yeah. We'll put Bro's channel down in the link. Go check him out. That's no. Can we end? That's nasty. Can we? Bye. I'm Mexi.
Later.
I'm done.